Welcome to Coder Station.
Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will be understanding how to install Android Studio latest version, which is nothing but Otter. So to start with Android Studio installation, first we need to download the Android Studio. To download Android Studio, we will be using our favorite browser. In this case, I'll be using Google Chrome. We'll search for Android Studio. Android Studio download. We'll be getting this first link and I'll be clicking on this first link. Okay, so on clicking the first link, the first thing that you will be able to see is that a download link will able to show you the version, that is what Otter 2 feature drop. There has been some feature drop, there were some problem, and due to that one feature is been dropped out of that. So we will be downloading that particular Android Studio ID. So whenever we are opening this particular page on a browser, it will be directly selecting the appropriate download for us based on our particular system configuration. It will be checking a system configuration and it will be suggesting the appropriate download for us. Suppose that if we are downloading on some another PC and we want to install it on some other PC, then what we have to do is that we have to go down over here. There are certain links as per your requirement on the PC that you will be installing. You will be selecting a specific download link according to the platform as mentioned over here, and we will be downloading the exe file, and after we will be carrying this particular exe file to the PC where we will be installing it, and we will be executing this exe file. So it will be getting executed on the PC where we want to install our Android Studio. Okay, so now I'll be clicking on this download link. We will be getting this terms and condition. If you want, you can read it. After reading it, we'll be clicking this checkbox and we'll click on this button. So as we will be clicking on this button, what we will be getting is this particular option. That means the download is been started. So it will take approximately 7 minutes to get download. So we will be back after it gets downloaded. Okay, so now it is done with an download. So what we will be doing, we'll be clicking on this exe file. You can directly go to that particular folder and click on that exe file, or if you want, you can directly click the link over it and the particular installation will get started. As you can see that a setup has been started. Firstly, you will be able to see this wizard. Using this particular wizard, what we can do, we can set up our Android Studio. Okay, so next thing that we will be doing is that we will be clicking on this next button. A new screen will appear. It will ask that if you want to install an Android virtual device. Okay, by default it will install some virtual device. If you want a specific virtual device to get installed, then you will uncheck it. It's a kind of a virtual device that will be available in this Android Studio IDE. Using that thing, what we can do, we can run a Android application that we have developed and we can test our application. So we'll click on this next and we want this virtual device. So after clicking on the next, it will show us the default location where the Android Studio software will get stored. So as it is showing that it will take at least 500, will require at least 500 MB. So if you are storing in its C drive, make sure that you are having 500 MB in the C drive. Clicking on the next and then we'll start installation. If you want to see the details, what all files are getting installed, you can click on that particular button, and as you can see the details over here. Okay, so now it's got completed. We'll click on the next button and we'll be starting with the Android Studio by clicking on this finish button. So as you can see, so it will show us this welcome wizard. Using that we can configure our Android Studio. So we'll be clicking on this next button. We'll go with the standard one, then next. It will show us the space that has been required for the components to get installed. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to accept this license, SDK license, and we'll click on this next. So all the components that will require in order to start with our Android Studio will get installed over here. It will take time to download the components and then to install it. So now what we have seen, that components got downloaded and it is been installed successfully. The problem which you can see over here is like our AVD is not been installed properly. It is due to the virtualization option is not been set. I have created one separate video for it where you will be able to learn how to set the virtualization in order to install a AVD in our Android Studio or in our operating system. So we'll click on finish, and when we'll click on finish, we will able to see this welcome screen. And using this welcome screen, what we can do is that clicking on this new project, we can start with a new Android project. Okay, thank you for watching this video.